Hey there, YouTube. WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Pokemon LeafGreen Let's Play. This is episode number 26. Last time, we made our way to Viridian City. Yeah. We did this. We did this. We went to the Sevi Islands, and we did the definitely not padding that was the Sevi Islands. But now we're in Viridian City Gym, and it's time. I have no idea if we're leveled enough for this. We had to fight like a level 48 or 47 or something Arcanine. Now we handled it, like it was fine. When we fought Blaine, but now we've got to deal. We got the whole gym ahead of us, right? So we got to do like the gym trainers. So there's that. But hey, bud, Karate King. Well, I hope you have ground types and not fighting types, because I'm prepared for ground types. Takashi with your Machoke, which is definitely not a ground type. Level 38. All right, so I'm banking on Ace. The Ace here is gonna be 50, probably. I would assume. Vital Throw, we resist that. That's fine. Not worried about your fighting moves. Do this nice and slow, like. It'll be fine. It's a high crit move. God forbid you actually crit. Okay, we're gonna take 38 here. That's not great. It's a decent amount. Get the cut, and there we go. Alright, Machoke down. I do want to get levels. I don't know how much leveling we're going to need to do in preparation for the Elite Four. I am not sure about that. But if we do need to do some, I will do it off screen. I will probably look up what the levels are, so that I have an idea of what I'm gonna need to do. So the last thing I want to do is grind during an episode. That is very much not what I'm gonna want this to become. But if I have to grind off screen, I will do that. Some good experience. Take that. Now, I don't know if we're going to have more fighting-type Pokemon. Fighting-type trainers. That doesn't feel very accurate. Alright, so we're going down here, and now I think we're going this way. We've got this way. We've also got that way. Can't go this way. So we've got that way. We've also got these guys. We've got plenty of guys here, so let's kind of poke around this. Let's talk to this guy. Must be running out of steam by now. I just got here. What are you even talking about? Was I expected to come from the other side? You got 5 Mons. Alright. Alright, bro. Look, man, I applaud you for trying to stick it out with a Sand Slash. I really do. The dedication is, you know, inspiring, because Sand Slash is so cool. However, Sand Slash is actual dog shit, so I'm sorry to say. Alright, we got Graveler. Now, I'm pretty sure I do remember what Giovanni's team is. I'm pretty sure unless it's something crazy and I'm misremembering. I believe it's like, what, Dugtrio, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Nidoking, Nidoqueen? I think. So this will be Tushbush's time to shine. I would like to get experience for Go Birds and Long Hots, but I don't know if this is the proper venue for flying and fire types. Another Graveler, and Down to Shore is already my highest level Mon, so don't really need Down to Shore coming in here. We could probably get Nidoqueen in. She could be useful. Now we got a Marowak. We'll go ahead with Marowak, we'll do Go Birds. That doesn't mean it's not going to have a Rock-type move, but, you know. Hey, Marowak. You're a cool dude. Your Alolan form's way cooler. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Let's see what more we can do here. Can we get Owie? Okay. Don't Hyper Potion. You're just gonna make it take longer. All you're doing is making it take longer. That does not make for a good experience. Headbutt me again, that's fine. And then we finish him off. I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center because why not? Ran out of gas. Alright, so let's head back to the Pokemon Center. Let's go ahead and heal on up, and then get right back on in there. I expect today's episode to be the Viridian Gym. I think that makes the most sense. I will try to keep my team as evenly leveled as possible. Like I said, I don't know that Long Hots and Go Birds are going to have the easiest time here, but we'll give them the opportunity. Hoagie Fest also needs some work, but again, you know, electric types, ground types, not really the right thing. Okay, so what we need to do is we want to go this way, and then go around the top of the gym, come back around, and then just kind of boop, boop, boop. Alright, so we've got a guy over here who looks like he's a fighting type guy. So hopefully Go Birds can get some work done over here against this black belt. Got my chop. Alright, that should be enough to get it done. Level 40, that's not a low number. It's not a low number. It's not a low number, guys. I don't know if you've noticed. That's almost the same number as my numbers. There we go. Level 42 for Go Birds. We take that. That's fantastic. Machoke. Since that's fine, let's go ahead and get Hoagie Fest in here. Let's have you do some shockwaving. As long as you don't have any ground moves, we should be fine. That's fine. Does 40. It's a lot of damage, but, you know, we're not going to use a whole lot of Hoagie Fest, so it's fine. This will be some nice experience for you that you would otherwise not be really getting in this gym. There we go. 1251 always makes me thinking of the strokes. Every single time. Alright, let's, we can switch train. We can do switch train. That's fine. Alright, so Hoagie Fest, you can come on out here. Wonderful music together, alright. Does that music. You're not even a music guy, you're a whipper. You're a dude with a whip. Alright, he's gonna use a ground move, right? He's definitely gonna use a ground move. Like, Bite is gonna hurt. But he's absolutely gonna use a ground move, right? Like, we're so sure. We're so fucking sure he's gonna use a ground move. I didn't realize Mac Machine was the higher one. I thought Damashore was. Used a rock move. I could have stayed in and gone for Bite and seen how much it did. But it's fine. We'll surf that. We'll surf that. He drops. He drops immediately. Just absolutely immediately drops. You have no special defense, Rhyhorn. I'm sorry. I've used a Rhydon in the past. I know your special defense stat is 0. Alrighty. Okay, so that's all 3 of you guys dealt with. Now we got this guy. Hello. Truly talented win with style. Truly talented win with funny nicknames. Warren, with your 5 fucking Pokemon. Alright. You're gonna Bone Meringue. I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. I know for a fact you're gonna do it. So down the shore comes in. Yeah. And there was no way. It was tempting to stay in and try to bite, but yeah, I knew. We all knew. Everybody knew. Everybody fucking knew. Get out of here. Everybody fucking knew. Alright, what do we got now? We got Nidoqueen. Nah, we stay in. Down the shore, you can handle this nonsense. You can absolutely handle this nonsense. Don't bite me, it hurts! Owie! Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Okay. Maybe... The problem with Venusaur is that it's not super effective. That's real good experience. Nidorina. Alright, so now we need Psychic or Ground or something. So Mac Machine... No, I don't want to use Mac Machine. Let's Long Hots. No, let's Hoagie Fest, because Hoagie Fest is already doing the work. Hoagie Fest is already starting the work. Like, over halfway to level up. So, let's keep that going, and then Long Hots can go next. You're not going to have ground moves. I know, I had one of you. You're not going to have ground move, because I had to manually teach you Dig. Yeah, see? See? Alright. Swell. Another Marowak. Alright, down the shore, you back in business. Down the shore, back in business. Alright, whack whack. Nice. So the good thing is our Pokemon all have EVs and stuff. Right, so we should, theoretically, be in good shape to handle this nonsense. And there's a lot of nonsense. Make no mistake. Alright, Cool Trainer. Cool Trainer, whatever the fuck your name is. Alright, so we've got to go left. Which we could do. I could not go heal up, but I'd rather just go heal up. Because, you know, why not? Alright, like what? Who are we trying to impress here? Who are we trying to impress? Certainly not Giovanni. I beat his ass twice already. Gonna beat him for a third time. He's gonna whine about it. Quite frankly, he should whip out a Mega Kangaskhan, and then, you know, then we'd see who's laughing. But we don't have Megas in Gen 3, so, you know, that's just how it goes. Alright, so we've dealt with all of you guys. All of this area is done. We went up there. We fought this guy already. So there's that guy down there. There's also the guys to the left. So we haven't been over here. Can't go that way, but we also haven't been over here. So there's this. Hi, dude. Okay. Hello. The crack of my whip, huh? I don't think so. Look, I have my doubts. Cole. So Arbok. What? What are we doing with the Arbok? You're gonna have Earthquake. I know you're gonna have Earthquake. You're gonna have Earthquake. Do not click Earthquake, you fucker. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Okay. Get on out of here. Hopefully that gets me the level up. That'd be swell. Probably doesn't. Ah, it might. Yeah, there it goes. Level 42. That's very swell. Tauros? Alright. This looks like a job for Long Hots. This seems pretty safe for you. Definitely don't want a physical attacker coming in here. Comes the Intimidate. Yep, you love those Intimidates, don't you? Get that burn. I'm gonna burn you. Okay, that's fine. His face missed. He missed with his face. He tried to face me and he missed. Oh, hell yeah. Look at all that XP. That was wild. Damn. Alright, so Hoagie Fest is good. Level 14 now, so it's got Long Hots out front. And everybody will be level 42, which is nice. I kind of don't want to go that way yet because I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we're going that way. Okay, so it's just this guy. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You want to help my team get stronger? Kyo, with your Machoke. It's level 43. That's a big number. Big number. But I'm gonna burn you and it's gonna be fine. Don't throw rocks at me. Okay, it's fine. That's a strong move. Okay. That's alright because we're fast. And you're done, and this will get me to level 42. Very good. Very good and great. Level 42 Long Hots. That is super cool. Alright. I think back to down the shore in the front? Alright, so you're the one I have still to fight. Leader is back. Okay, that's great. Samuel with your 5 Mons. Just getting you prepared for Giovanni. I mean, that's really what it's about. Don't slash me. Don't be faster and slash me. That's crazy. Get out of here. Okay. It's crazy how Slowbro can, like, handle all 4 of the last gyms. Like, that's truly spectacular. It's actually kind of insane. Alright, slash. Sorry for your loss, dude. I'm sorry your Sand Slash is terrible. I, too, also wish Sand Slash was good, but it's not. Rhyhorn. Alright, who wants the Rhyhorn? I think it has to be one of these guys, yeah. I'm tempted to, like, try to steal some experience for some of my other guys, but it's gotta be these guys. Okay. Need a Reno. Alright, this is a good opportunity. Let's get, we can get Hoagie Fest in here. Ninetales a little bit hurt. A little bit damaged. Oh, you don't have Lightning Rod, do you? No, you don't, okay. Okay. That's whatever, fine. That's fine. Please be enough. Nice. Critical hit. Don't think it mattered. Don't think the crit mattered. That's fine. Get that free experience. Alright, Nidoking. We need Down Ashore in here for that. Certainly. Nidoking, look how cool this dude is. What a cool Pokemon. What a cool fucking Pokemon. I feel like the Nidos need something. Like a new form, or a new Mega, or a, something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they need something. They're so cool, and they're not great. But, like, they feel classic. It'd be cool to have them be somewhat relevant again. You know? It'd be cool. Winds and Waves forms. Make them water type or something instead of poison ground. Make them like water ground or something, and they're aquatic for Winds and Waves. Be wild. All right. So, are we at Giovanni, or are there more people that we have to deal with? I'm not sure. All right. So we've been. We need to go this way. We gotta go around back here. It is just Giovanni now. Okay, swell. So, I believe Dugtrio's first. The question is, I think I want to lead Bird. We'll save. I think I want to lead Bird. Here we go. Hey, bud. Welcome to my hideout. Shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory, but you have found me again, so be it. This time I'm not holding back. The greatest trainer. Bro, I have beaten you twice. You cannot possibly be the greatest trainer. With your Master Ball. Watch him whip out fucking Mega Mewtwo. Oh, he leads with the Rhyhorn. Alright, so this is bad lead. This is big old bad lead. Alright. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought he had the Dugtrio out first. Alright. He's not going to use a ground-type move, obviously, because I'm a flying type. So, we're not going to take the neutral hit from that. It's a scary face. Okay, fine. Alright, easy enough, man. This should be a one-shot. Rhyhorn has 0 special defense. Yep. No problem. Starting with level 45, though. It's a little scary. Now we got the Dugtrio. Alright, now I want the bird in. It doesn't mean the Dugtrio's not going to have Rock Throw or Rock Slide or something. I'm sure it will. But it's got no HP stat. I'm immune to one of his stab moves. He's got Slash. Alright, this is fine. This gives the bird a chance to do some work. Come on, man. Please. Please waste them on you. That's so fine. That's so fine. I can click Drill Peck a few more times. It's not a problem, I promise. Got a high roll. Alright. Would have been nice to burn any other healing items. It's got another Rhyhorn? Well, I'm clearly misremembering his team then. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It's got 2 Rhyhorns. A Dugtrio. Does he not have the 2 Nidos? Or does he not have the Rhydon? There's no way he doesn't have Rhydon. He has to have Rhydon. That's his ace, isn't it? He's got a level 50 Rhyhorn. That's silly. Yeah, he must not have a Rhydon. That's... Okay. 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 Oh, he's got the Earthquake. Okay. Luckily, we tank. We have good physical defense, so that's no problem. This is stab. It should one-shot. Yeah. And then the Nidoking should get wrecked also. Yep, alright. So no Rhydon. Come on, man. What are we doing? Why don't you have a Rhydon? That's silly. That's so beyond silly. Alright, so... my concern level is not super high for the Elite Four. It's a slight concern. I do think I probably should... Hell yeah. Okay, fucking finally. Alright, Confusion goes. Got that Psychic Stab. Better than Confusion. Alright, you're gonna give me the TM for Earthquake, right? And you're not gonna give me the TM for Fissure. Please? Please give me Earthquake. Not really sure. I know he gives Fissure in the original. I would much prefer the TM for Earthquake, though. That looks like Earthquake. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, great. We now have all of the badges. It's time to prep for the Elite Four. I have to consider what TMs I have and what my team can learn, because it's actually time to, like, really try to make sure they get good moves. I'm not sure what else anybody's going to learn by level up. Like, I don't know if Venusaur learns a better grass move by level up. I've been sitting on the TM for Giga Drain since Erica, right? But I haven't wanted to use it because I wasn't sure what we're going to get. Where's the TM case? Let's see what we got. So we've got these, which I don't really care about. We've got Water Pulse, which is not... We have Surf, it's fine. I don't really plan on doing much setup. Bullet Seed is not really that interesting to me. Sunny Day is useless. We got Blizzard, that's okay. Now, one thing I do really want... I have to see... We'll check out the game corner, because I do want, like... Ice Beam specifically. I don't care as much about Flamethrower or Thunderbolt, but I do want Ice Beam. Worst case, we can give Blizzard to Slowbro. I would really rather it have Ice Beam. I also know that, like, Nidoqueen can learn Ice Beam and stuff, but Nidoqueen's moveset is tapped out. We got Giga Drain, so that's good. We've got Earthquake, that'll probably go on Nidoqueen. There's really nobody else. I mean, we could give it to Venusaur, but it's not really worth it. We could... That's probably it. Got Brick Break. Can anybody learn Brick Break? Let's see what we can do here. Mac Machine can learn it. Actually, Down the Shore can learn it. That doesn't make sense to me, really. But Mac Machine learning it, she has Superpower. But Superpower lowers her stats. So I may want to go Brick Break instead. It's a big downgrade in power, but Fire Blast, we've got Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb's not terrible, but I don't really think we're going to need rocks. The only thing, Lance doesn't have a Charizard in this. That's still Gold and Silver, right? So Lance has Aerodactyl, 2 Dragonairs, Dragonite, and Gyarados. So we don't have a Fire Flying type that eats rocks and dies immediately. Can't remember what Agatha's team looks like. It's 2 Gengars, a Vileplume, a Golbat. Yeah, I think we're fine there. Lorelai's a little tricky, but Jolteon should be able to, like, rip through her team for the most part. Let's see. Rest, Attract, Thief, Steel Wing. This isn't bad. I think I want to give this to Go Birds. Almost certainly want this over Fury Attack. I think that's totally fine. Let's do that. So now we have steel coverage. It's not super needed, but you never know when that might come in handy. There's no fairy types, so it's not that big a deal. We're not going to leave you in against a rock type, but it's coverage. Alright, I do want to see. So, I'll need to figure out... Did I heal? Yeah, I did, okay. I'll need to figure out the plan for, like, Venusaur. I'll look up what the learn set is for Venusaur. Because I want Giga Drain, but if it's going to learn something by level up that's, like, fine, then I won't waste the TM. Whiskey, what are you holding the TMs for? It doesn't... Well, there's post-game. I don't fucking know, man. They're one-time use. I want to be very judicious about what I'm using them on, right? So... let's see. We've got... Where's the game corner? We've got the game corner. Where's the prize counter? Is this the prize counter? What do you have? Coin case is required. Do you all say that? Alright. Where's the coin case? It's the guy in the bar? Is it? Where's the guy? Where's the bar? Where's the guy in the bar? The bar and the guy. There's a guy here somewhere, right? There's one of these places has a guy who was... I don't know what this is. I don't care. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Is it you? Are you the guy? The slots just drilling the dough big time? Bro, that was ages ago, man. Where's the guy who's done with gambling and wants to give me his coin case? It's you, up in the corner. This guy. This is the guy. Here we go. Hello. Give me your coin case, buddy. Thank you. Alright, now we can see how many coins we need to get Ice Beam. Exchange your coins for prizes. We can get a lot of different Pokemon here. That's kind of cool. I always loved getting a Porygon. Porygon's dope. Alright. 13 is Ice Beam for sure, right? So I'll have to look these up and see what we got to do here. But 4,000 coins. What do you have? No. What do you have? I mean, those are okay, but I don't really plan on using hold items. 4,000 coins. How much do I need to buy? How much money is it going to cost me to get 4,000 coins? Is that $400,000? 500 coins is 10,000. Okay. So, that's not bad at all, actually. Alright. Yeah, we got the money for this. That's no problem. Alright. This is 80 grand. Which is not cheap, but it's not so expensive it's prohibitive. Helps to not buy anything ever. We've got 4,000 coins. I'm not going to spend on TM13 right now because I don't 100% know that that's Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure 13 is Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure I remember it being Ice Beam from back in the day, but I will not. I will look that up first before I get confirmation. Alright, so here's the deal now. I'm going to work on this. I think, in between episodes, I will look up levels for the Elite Four. I don't think we need to be much higher than we currently are. My guess is, so Giovanni's ace was 50. I'm assuming the champion's ace will be 60. That is my guess. I think as long as we're in the low 50s by the champion, we should be fine. I assume that means we want to be maybe like 45, 46, maybe 47 at most with our team. So I will double check that. I'll double check off screen kind of what levels we're looking at for the Elite Four. I do not want to be super over leveled. I know, and this is going back a long time, but when we did Let's Go Eevee, I super over prepped. I super over prepped, and we just coasted through the Elite Four, which, to be fair, not a hard game, but like I don't want to just coast, right? I want there to be at least a little bit of challenge. I think we've built a very good team here. I think we're totally fine with the team, but you know, I want to like have real Pokemon battles. So what I'll do off screen, I'll figure out how much I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna grind however much that is. I will do research on TMs. I will do research on level up movesets and stuff. And I will try to create the movesets that I want for this team. I think we're pretty close. I think really it's just a matter of, does Tush Push learn anything good? If not, then we'll just go Giga Drain. Mac Machine will probably get Earthquake unless it learns Earthquake naturally. Down the shore, I will probably buy Ice Beam and give it Ice Beam. I really don't think I'm going to do much else. I'll see if there's anything I can get for Ninetales for coverage. I mean, like, obviously, Ninetales just goes out there and clicks Flamethrower. That's all it's really got. If there's any kind of coverage move, Shadow Ball would be absolutely dope. I know Jolteon gets that too, but, like, I don't know where the TM for Shadow Ball is. I don't even know if that's in the game. It's a physical move, so it's also probably not good coverage for either of them. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'll figure that stuff out. But that's really the next step. I think everything that needs to be done in prep for the Elite Four can be done off screen, and we've got nothing else to do until then, so I will just take that as homework for the rest of this week. Go ahead and do it. And then the next time we come back together, we should be ready to go do Indigo Plateau and do the Elite Four. I don't know if we're going to do all the Elite Four in, you know, one episode or what we're going to do there, but we'll figure it out. And we'll see how it goes. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe for more Pokemon LeafGreen. Next time, like I said, I will have done all of the prep work. And then we will go do some, if not all, of the Elite Four, plus the Champion Battle. We'll see how it goes. I know there's post-game. I don't know how much post-game there is. I know there's the Sevi Islands. I don't know if it's, like, 10 hours of content. I don't know if it's 5 hours of content. I don't know if it's 20 hours of content. I don't know. But we've got the Elite Four, the Champion, and the post-game to do. So we're getting fairly close to being done LeafGreen. But we'll see how it goes. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.